Okay, I got it. Oh no! Oh my no! Hello, hope you're good. Welcome to another kitchen gadget test. We're gonna start our first one with a retest from our last gadget video. The Lekue Classic Creamy based on your feedback, and this is the silicone pot that we melt our chocolate in, and it was quite temperamental. Oh my word, that's melting. It's melting! It's not clinging! Why are you not clinging? It's been stored for like 2 weeks and it's got this discoloration on it. Now, despite being washed and cleaned thoroughly, this tends to happen quite a lot with our silicone bakeware. And I was just reading, it says, over time, white spots can form on silicone. This is from calcium sulfate if you're in a hard water area, so we obviously are. But apparently the trick here to avoid that is to wash it in vinegar going forward, but it's completely harmless. I'll wash this off anyway, and I've already started. The set came with 4 molds like this, and I've already done this to 3 other ones. It's very temperamental. It's a very firm, rigid silicone mold, and to be fair, that's still encasing the stick. However, obviously I've just touched it with warm hands. It's dropping to room temperature already, which is why about an hour ago, I did that with the other ones as well, and they're nice and firm. However, I'm gonna bung them all back in the freezer. We'll come back to these in about 3 gadgets time. All right, let's get going with our first one. Remember, there's loads of kitchen gadget videos. I've been doing them for years. If you want to check out the playlist at the end of this video, what do you think this is? I mean, I actually got this for £1 online from China, and that looks like it could break at any moment. This bit here is very weak. This is an egg cracker, and it's these pincers that we'll push in. Okay, that feels really good. And we should be able to crack our egg open. I'm not gonna do that anymore because that genuinely looks so weak. Okay, so I've got a large egg there. We'll stick it in. Oh, that's nice and snug, isn't it? Will that close? Oh yes, and there are, I'm not sure you can see, there's little feet there. They look like they could clip in. Should we push it? Ooh, let's do it like this. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. And now I turn. Oh my word. This was ridiculously cheap. You can see why, because the quality is shocking. But that was insanely easy. That's really good. I mean, I've just given it a wash, and the only thing I would say is these go down quite deep, so the yolk tends to get split every time, which is not ideal for another egg gadget I've got in a minute, but we'll go to something completely different. So what do you think this is? It's not just a baking tray. In fact, I ordered this, and it's arrived scratched. I should make a complaint. I think it could be someone that's bought this and been like, don't like that. Oh, and there's 4 of them, plus this thing that if I hold it like this can make you feel like you're inside an oven, which incidentally is where this goes. Check this out. So what we do is take this. Now this, it's got a little latch here so we can hook it on to there like that. See, that is so rigid. But what we've got is shelves. There's different variations of these. Some have like loose bottoms, some have a higher lip. But this is basically a budget multi-chef cooker, primarily for pizza, which is how we're gonna test it. So I'm just preheating my oven, and normally when I use the oven at the moment, everyone's like, can you use an air fryer? No, I don't think that would fit in most air fryers, unfortunately. However, if there were smaller ones, of course. So I got the same type of pepperoni pizza 4 times here. Why the same type? Well, if we put it in the oven, we can see the difference of all the shelves and how it acts. Why pepperoni? Well, because I like it. But also the pepperoni on the top compared to the bottom layer could be a massive difference because we will do the same cooking time. I do feel sorry for the one on the bottom shelf, to be honest. But obviously in reality, like, kind of like when you rotate something in the oven or change shelves if you're cooking multiple things, you could do that. So we got to give it some slack. And oh yeah, my hands are in a 200C oven. Brilliant. I've got the pizza stone at the bottom as well going, all right guys, love your work. 15 minutes roughly. I think what we'll do is see what the top one does. Obviously that's gonna get the priority right. We'll see what the bottom one is like, and then we can go, yay, laugh at it or whatever, or it might surprise us. If not, we'll then rotate it, but whilst it's doing that, we potentially got the option to cook something else, probably on that first tray. So that gives us just under 15 minutes to work out if this thing is any good. Again, this was very cheap. Actually about a 15th of the price of the shelf. What do you think this is? It looks like some sort of amazing water slide. So this, which is gonna get intensely washed, is a meatball maker. Unfortunately, the individual water slides could be bigger for standard size meatballs. These might be more the size of marbles. And of course, I mean, does that even line up? Yeah, it does with a bit of force. and you just push it there. So that's it. I'm gonna wash this now. And even though I don't always show it, I always wash the gadgets, okay? I've just had to come back. I've lost a bit of time. These pizzas are nearly done. Well, one of them should be. The postman was like, oh, having a pizza party, are we, mate? Little does he know that I'm here on my own. Literally potentially gonna have 4 pepperoni pizzas to myself, which actually out loud sounds pretty darn good to me. However, we'll see what they're cooked like. Nearly done. In this bowl, I have some beef mince that I'm just gonna give a little bit of a season. I assume you just push this in. Oh no, okay. I mean, if I just spread it like that, that's absolutely fine. That is helping? Oh my word. I feel like I'm doing half of its job for it. So we take our fork and push it in. Come on. Oh my gosh. And should, it looks like fingers. Should be able to get, okay, can we chop that up? Come on, come on, come on. Okay, this is okay. Obviously safe meat handling. Oh, there we go. Goes out the window a little bit where you're doing all things like this, and I've got to turn the camera off legitimately with my elbow in a minute. I mean, yeah, it sort of works. Whee! It is a meatball water slide. But these are going to potentially go on one of the pizza trays, which should be ready any moment now. Oh my gosh. It wants to fall out. You know when you put something in a cupboard and something's touching against it? Can you see it? It's just teetering on the edge against the shelf, which I think that in itself is not a good, not that in itself. Sorry, a little bit of calmness amongst this little bit of panic right now. I'm gonna open it and I think it's just that one that's gonna catch out. So if I have oven gloves ready, either that or we're gonna have pizza on the floor. And it looks like it's done. Oh, the heat coming out. Okay, I got it. Oh no, oh no. Oh no! The bracket came off the thing! Oh, God! The annoying thing for me is my oven will not turn off. I've tried to turn it off, but I need to shut the door to make it turn off. But I'm gonna squish a load of pepperoni in the door. Oh my word. Oh! Right. Oh, and a load of pepperoni stuck down the joint. Oh, I'm gonna have to worry about that off camera. Yes. Can you see the latch on the shelf has popped off during baking? Oh my word. I had to tilt it backwards. Oh, no. Okay, so that is pizza number 1, which, like a pineapple upside down cake of pizza. So there we go. That was actually quite good. We got a little bit of charring, good color, nice deep color in the pepperoni. This was the second shelf down, so not too bad. You can see where it's got perhaps a little bit of heat exposed on one bit, but it's just a little strip. I wonder if that's the bit where the other top shelf was like peeping out. So that does need to go again. Third shelf, even worse. Cheese is melted, but not much color at all. And bizarrely, the bottom shelf, perhaps that's because of the fan circulating, it might be the bottom part, there's actually more oil showing on that. So I'm going to put what was on the bottom one on the second shelf. Hope you're keeping up. The third one on the top shelf. The second, I've completely lost my track. Yeah, this was the second one that was nearly done on the third shelf. So that the bottom shelf, which we think has good priority, more than the second and third one, we'll put these. All right, clean the oven as best I can. That's back up to 200°C, but that latch, the heat might have just made it go boom. I don't think the fan in my oven is that powerful. I don't know. Do you want some pepperoni that's not been on the floor? Okay. Hello, it's Barry from 2 Weeks Later. I'm just jumping into this video and it is gadget related. If you wouldn't mind, there's a survey that I'd love you to fill out. Thank you to everyone that's filled it out so far. The link is in the video description, in the pinned comment, and there might be a card in the video. Please fill it out if you can. I'd massively appreciate it. Cheers. Oh my gosh, it's done it again. There is at least one of the pizzas. It's the top one again. It is the top one. Oh my gosh. But before I do that, look, I've just found a random bit of, oh my gosh. Pepper, all right, let me tidy that up. It's worth noting that this had absolutely terrible reviews, by the way. Oh my word. Look, it saved itself. It collapsed on itself. Oh my, look. This is blooming bonkers. I mean, to be fair, that pizza's done. This one's nearly done. That was on the second shelf. I forget where that originated. Was that on the bottom one? No, that was the third one, wasn't it? No, that was the third one. Look at the meatballs, yes! And this is the one that we put at the bottom, which was the second one? Nearly there. Like the one on the top, brilliant. It's very flimsy. But see, all this just wants to like pull forward. But we can't deny, the ones that are on the top shelf, they are cooking really, really well. Unfortunately, you've got like that sort of cheesy trail where it's all tipped forward towards the front of the oven. Like here, there's nothing there. I mean, I'm not gonna eat this, but yeah, of course, look, no one needs to know. We could push that back, great. Okay, we had a bit of a moment there. It did tilt forward, but I filmed that enough now. Pushed it back, but at the same time, look, that top one is done. It's so fiddly. Look, I don't want to move it round. The second one now becomes naturally the top shelf anyway, so I'm not even going to move it. The meatballs are wondering what the heck's going on. They've been on quite the journey, but I think we've done it. Now that is actually, I say that's actually easier to carry it off of the shelf because it was just sliding forward. Just put the frame, it's just like there. But, I mean, those meatballs are proper cooked through now. And that final pizza, all the incidents aside, this pizza still took nearly half an hour, almost double its recommended cooking time. But hopefully you'll agree it looks all right. But just with all that rotation and how dangerous that was, I don't know. I love how we started the video with a retest, which we're now going to go to from one potential fail to seeing if this one fails again. For our pot, this is the silicone microwave pot that goes in. 150 grams of this melted on its own. Now I've been suggested to put some oil in it. Someone said coconut oil. So obviously that's just what it's like before melting it. I've just warmed that very briefly in the microwave, but we'll put that in after this is melted. So about 20-second blast, stir it round. That's nice and melted. I'm just finishing off adding in my coconut oil. It's in my mind, I'm like, how can something so slippy by adding oil to it? Is that not gonna make it more slippier? But that's looking nice and smooth. Look at that. But we'll probably know straight away if it fails or not. And we'll just dunk this in there. Oh my word. Oh, some of the bottom. Oh no, no, is it going? No! It has to be a quick dunk because then it does start to come off. What is going on? I think I can do all four here. I did have white chocolate as well, but we'll just take the one. And of course you could double dunk it. Oh right, that's, look, see what I mean? Can we pour a little bit on there? Sprinkle some nuts on whilst it's still, obviously the cold is probably setting that quite quickly. It's still not perfect, but way, way better. Plus it smells of Bounty with the coconut in it. Love those things. Back in the freezer and another Gadget. Right, we've got 2 more to go. I did have a third egg one, but I've actually had that one for so long. I'm gonna put it to the next Gadget video because these next 2 kind of go hand in hand and the egg cracker one was just splitting my yolk. So another day for that one. But this one, butter be good. That is a handheld butter churner made by a company that are very well known for jam jars. It's one of their stereotypical ones actually. But the top of it has this whisk with a handle with these old school cogs on the top to be able to make your own homemade butter. Now to do that, 3 hours ago when I first started this video, I got some pots of cream. This is double cream, aka heavy cream, but apparently whipping cream is good. It needs to be ones with good fat particles in it. But we've seen this before on a hack, how you can sort of shake up in a tub cream and basically over time make butter. This looks far more fun. So basically we're just agitating sticky fat to join together in harmony to create butter. Okay, so this has got no thread on it. You just have these clamps that press down and seal into place. So we just start turning like this. Oh wow, this is fun! And apparently in a few minutes, we might start to see it going foamy. After 8 to 10 minutes, which is the stage I think I'm at after like 2, the cream will turn very thick. Keep turning, you are nearly there. After 10 to 12 minutes, you'll find that the handle is hard to turn, and then suddenly it loosens and becomes easier. Right, let's see if we get to that step. Well, it's been about 5 minutes more, and maybe I don't know my own strength, and I'm not even right-handed, baby. But like, it suddenly just went really, it didn't go much thicker, but it has gone really thin. And definitely paler in colour. It looks like it's more fluid. You'll look inside your jar and you will see cream has turned pale yellow and has separated to form butter and buttermilk. Apparently this should be it. Ooh, can you see that in there? There's definitely a mix of two things going on. I can see milk and curds. I think we've done it, you know. Yeah, it still smells like cream. Right, so it says to carefully pour the buttermilk into a drinking glass. I mean, it's saying that we're left with buttermilk, but buttermilk to me is normally, I mean, a hack if you can't get buttermilk is to just get milk and put a little bit of lemon in it. So do they add acidity to it? Because that's just cream, isn't it? I'm literally Butterfingers in every sense. Right, I really did not think I'd be doing this. There is our butter. So it's gone into a bowl of water. We add ice water if we want to help the rinsing process. Are we making cheese? With clean hands, we squeeze, okay, any of the buttermilk out. Oh my gosh, I have to do a total follow-up video on this. This is reminding me of making mozzarella slightly, and that is 100% butter. That is so slippy and greasy. Oh my word, this is brilliant. Actually, part of me is like, is it cheaper to buy cream versus butter? Do you know what? I think butter is really expensive at the moment. Not that cream isn't. But look, we get that into a block like that. And with every squeeze, some buttermilk is coming out. And I guess it's going to be all right if we have a little bit left over. Oh my word. That's our butterball. That's amazing. Well, that's really fun. And they look awful. But then when you press together, this is so slippy, they do combine. Looks like a big old buttery tennis ball, doesn't it? Right, I've got to try and turn the camera off. Oh, that doesn't taste like skim milk. That tastes blooming nice. Okay, so that's 100 grams. So from 300 millilitres of double cream, granted I might have been able to get another 10% out, we got roughly 100 grams of butter. So we're going to put that in the fridge temporarily, and for my final gadget, I only need 40 grams of butter. So let's quickly make the chili lime one. This is what we're really excited for butter making. I don't know if that's really sad. So I guess that's classed as unsalted butter, but we can salt it. And this is where we can do what we like. So the chili lime one has a shimmy of chili flakes on there. Lime zest. And it also says to put in a little trickle of lime juice itself. Bloomin' love a lime. I think it gets outshone by lemon way too much. So we should do like team lime. Oh wow, that smells amazing. Now, the other day we did a video where you sent in your weird food combos, and one of them was butter on Weetabix, and I liked it. So, homemade chili lime butter on a Weetabix. Whoa, so fresh. That is gorgeous. It keeps in the fridge apparently for up to 2 weeks. That was really cool. Okay, before our last one, I think we've proved that this is actually all right. I do a regular giveaway to my Patreon supporters, so good luck to the person that gets that, wherever in the world it may be. The nitrous surge that we retested is now in America. So here we go. I can finally do this one. Yeah, it's quite good. It's like, I love it's got a fin on it. Oh, I'm still not convinced by the mold and the process of this whole thing. I think they could be a lot more flexible to get the ice cream out easier, but it's actually worked. I'm often asked what is my favorite kitchen gadget ever. Well, there's actually two, so completely out of context in this video, I'm gonna stick, like we did with the cheap versus steep, the entire videos of both of those on the end of this in case you missed it, so you can check that out if you wish. Right, this is one that I found in a bargain bin in a kitchenware shop in Amsterdam. So I found this when we recently went over to Amsterdam for our wedding anniversary. It was generally looking like this in the shop, quite sorry for itself. It's called the Cuppa Cake Ready to Go Microwave Cake Maker. Makes a cake in 1 minute. I thought it was just a massive cupcake mold from afar, but no, it gives you the instructions there. There's a little sort of sunroof on it where you can lift it off. You make your batter, pour it in, and in 1 minute you should have, is that like a euro? It doesn't look like it's a euro fully joined, but it was definitely £5. That was the price. I remember it being proper cheap. Oh, there's the click. Oh, it's proper. Oh yeah, that's not silicone, that's like a food safe plastic. Now this is where we're gonna make it work a little bit harder, because it's saying one of the ingredients to add is chocolate that you melt in the microwave. Well, this is microwave safe. Why don't we do it in this rather than in this, which I've already weighed it out into, but that's my problem, not yours. Cheers. There we go. Look at that. So that was about a minute in there, nice and melted through. Obviously, this is against the order it says. It says to actually crack an egg in it first. Someone say crack an egg? There you go, buddy. And here's some sugar, self-raising flour, and the butter. That's our homemade butter, oh my word. But this is gonna be our chocolate cake batter. Oh, there's that click. Got little vent holes in the top as well. This is so cute. All right, 1,000 watts, 1 minute. There it goes. Oh my gosh, it's hissing. It's really angry. Right. Oh wow, maybe that's what the popping noise was. There's actually like pieces of cake that have popped out of those vent holes and slid down. So this was called the Cuppa Cake by a company called Zap Chef. I'm not sure if they specialize in microwaves or lasers. I mean, it looks cooked. Oh, I love microwave cakes. Yeah, like these microwave recipe cookbooks were like, it looks amazing. Oh wow. Oh my, oh my word, it's like rubber. But do you know what? Out of all of it, I'm so proud of my butter. That's awful. That literally tastes like a chocolate omelet. Ooh, here's one way we could enhance it. So we're melting some of our chocolate and ice cream. I think the stick just wants to come out. There you go. Now we're talking. As long as it took us to set it, it's shattered the dreams straight away and is now part of this microwave monstrosity. Which, to be honest, it's a cake in its loosest terms. Ooh, a teeny bit better. It's definitely diverted from the egginess. It's fine, but the asterisk is you have to have a mini ice cream tan that you can dunk in there just to ease it up a little bit. But a blob of ice cream in there anyway, yeah. I think it's quite obvious that this was my favourite one today just because of value for money, how cheap it was, although it does feel it could break at any moment. It's fairly obvious to know what my worst one was. Oh no! Oh no! Remember, none of these items are sponsored. If they ever are, I'll let you know, but thank you to the patrons that help me keep the channel nice and impartial. If you like videos like this, check out the rest of the kitchen gadget testing video. It goes on for blooming ages. However, like I said, I'm going to stick 2 on the end of this video, completely out of context, if you want to know what my favourite 2 ones were, and see if you can guess which ones they jolly well are. Cheers, guys! See you later. Bye! Today we are testing some more food gadgets. If you've missed the previous food gadget testing videos, this video is part of a playlist, so if you click up here or down below, you'll be able to grab your popcorn and watch them all if you like. But without further ado, this is our first food gadget we've got today. This is one I've been sent from Sue, who's actually from England, but I believe it's an American gadget. It was just in a jiffy bag, so I don't really know much about it. But looking online, I think it's called a dipper. So it's like this, and it looks like that thing on Back to the Future, where they put it on the back of the car and they can time travel. So this really is a hook for dunking biscuits and cookies. I'm not really a dunker, I just tend to like eat the biscuits, hence my figure, but people quite like that. They like to have that soothing nature. So I'm gonna grab my milk. In my How to Pick Up Chicks mug, we're gonna just pour a good amount, and then I guess just stick the Oreo on there. Here we go. The actual tool itself is quite hard and firm. You kind of think it might be like flexible, but you know, we'll go with it. All you do is you grab like the cream avenue bit of the Oreo and just press it in like so. And it does hold it really, really well. Like you could take it for a little walk. Like I'm just going for a walk with my dog and my Oreo, just carry it around, but we're gonna dunk it, okay? So we're gonna stick it in this mug of milk like so. I'm not sure if there's any sort of dunking etiquette, is there? Oh wow, there's bubbles coming up. Do we wait for the bubbles to go so that it dies off? I'm not quite sure. But you know, you dunk some biscuits and it just dissolves and perishes. I think Oreos are a bit more hardcore like that. So we'll give it like, I don't know, a few more seconds. The bubbles are stopping. Is it dying? Lift it out, see what we think. Yes, it's still intact. Let's have a taste. What? I've never dunked an Oreo and it nearly hooked my mouth a little bit. And that was really good. It made it real nice and soft and tender. I'll probably still have Oreos on their own, but if you're a dunker, maybe this is for you. That's pretty cool. Believe it or not, one of the most popular recipes online last year was whole strawberries filled with melted chocolate. And I had several requests for that, but I didn't do it because it was basically hull a strawberry, fill it with melted chocolate, and that's it. So I didn't really think it was video worthy. But this thing, the Stem Gem Strawberry Huller, potentially makes it even easier. So it's quite self-explanatory. Looks a bit like a space rocket. You just use it to hull strawberries, really. Yeah, there we go. So we open it up. So you press down this green button, opens the strawberry huller thing, squeeze it in your strawberry, twist it and let it out, and it should have a nice hollow strawberry. Let's see if it works. So here is a strawberry. I got the world's worst shaped strawberries. This is probably the nicest out of the batch. I'm gonna just grab the hair a little bit. The hair of the strawberry, you know what I'm saying, the green leaves. So we open it up. Let's get out of the way so you can see better. Open it up, push it into the strawberry. I'm gonna go quite deep with it. Let it go, like Frozen style. Twist it. Whoa, apart from the leaf on my finger. There we go. Nice whole strawberry. So for that video recipe, fill it with melted chocolate, shove it in the fridge, and then eat it. That's a pretty cool, where's that going? Yeah. That's a pretty cool device. Only thing about that strawberry huller is it doesn't really make the strawberries taste any nicer. I think they're the worst strawberries I've ever bought. So without further ado, this is quite an exciting batch of gadgets for you. This is the first of 2 egg gadgets in this video. There seems to be loads of egg gadgets around. This one is the Easy Cracker Egg Cracker Separator. It's one of those like as seen on TV gadgets, and it basically helps to separate eggs, apparently. This is literally, oh, is there? Oh, there is instructions in the box. But I'm not going to read them, I'm just going to go for it. Or is that just a poster so you can stick it on your bedroom like a pop star? I don't know. No, there are steps on it, so we'll follow them roughly. So there you can see it's a little bit like scissors really. You could go like, or something like that. Nice little grip here. These things are going to hold the egg. There's a little bit here, it's just plastic. You can't really see how that's going to be very sharp to split the egg, but it does, and then it's just going to fall away into a bowl. Now there's also another attachment which we can stick on the back of it, and it will hold the egg yolk, which is actually pretty cool. So let's try both of those. Just got to get the egg. Oh, there it is. That's fitted in there quite nicely actually. Check that out. All right, so we just basically squeeze. Oh yes, it took 2 goes, but look, that's pretty cool. Look, shells all out like so, full egg in there. Let's try it with the yolk catcher. So there is our second egg, and then this is on really flimsy. It doesn't click into place or anything. There is the yolk catcher segment. So again, we're just gonna press. I'll do a bit firmer this time. Okay. It's like, oh no. I'll just have to show you this, sorry. Oh dear. Don't worry. We'll try that again. All right, take 2. What? I will read the instructions now. There we go. It's a lot more locked in place now. Let's give this another try and see if we can separate this yolk. Oh, a little nervous now. We've got egg on the floor. Egg's falling out, I don't know. Come on. Oh, yes! It worked. Can you see? The egg has been caught. Not quite as cool as the Bogeyman egg separator. I absolutely love that and did give it away. But that's pretty cool. It has cracked the shells really, really well. Check that out. Our second excellent gadget is the amazing egg beater. It's quite self-explanatory. It's basically you pour eggs in there. So we have our eggs ready already from that previous gadget, and you can beat them. So rather than using a fork in the bowl, like I could quite easily do right now, we use this thing, which does have this sort of plastic fork already in it. And I believe you press it in, yes. So it sort of holds in there like that, little hand going, hello, nice to meet you. So we put the eggs in this. I'm gonna give it a quick wash first though. Alrighty, giving it a little wash there. Now it's probably designed for 1 egg, but we will go for 2. So in go our 2 egg yolks, that's pretty darn full. And the thing I like about this is you could probably season this now or add herbs and things in there before making an omelette, which is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna put a little bit of pepper in there, the critical part as well. Getting this lid on, make sure that's tight, otherwise there's gonna be egg all over my kitchen. Not that there isn't already, but anyhow, let's get this out the way and give it a good old shake. Is it on? I don't think it's on. This needs some royalty-free music. All right, that's enough. Oh, wow. Check that out. There are little dribbles on the outside, so I might have egg all over me now, but it has actually beaten the egg together. I have a pan right here, so let's see if we can make a quick omelette. Oh my gosh, come on, off you come. All right, having lid off problems there. A little bit of butter in the pan. In goes our egg. Let's see if it works. Just put some herbs in there. I'm gonna put some sriracha sauce on it. Rule number one, if something doesn't taste nice, put sriracha in it. Oh yeah. And there is our omelette. A little bit of sriracha and herbs again. Oh, so good. Now, if this thing works, it is gonna be one of the coolest gadgets I have ever reviewed. This is an apple peeler, corer, and slicer. And apparently it comes in loads of different colors. So it looks like quite a medieval torture mechanism. And I have removed it from its box. Oh look, we've got all like crumbs and stuff. So what we've got here is just basically this huge needle thing that cores and peels the apple, and you sort of wind it on, and there's actually a suction cup underneath. So if I go like this, yes, see? That is not moving. This bit here, there's like a little circular bit, you can't see it too well, peels it. This is the bit where you obviously, it's very sharp, you pierce the apple on, and then you wind the apple on there, and it goes through. There's a hole at the end as well that cores it as well. So there's three things. We just need to push this back, so that sort of slacks the handle, knock the box off the table, and we insert our pom. So my apple of choice today is a pink lady. We pierce it so that the actual stemmy bit, oh wow, it's going right on there, goes that way into there. So we've got the little bum bit this end, and then we just wind it. Am I winding it the right way? Yes, I am. So it should, oh, wow, it's working. Look at that pattern it's making on it. The actual corer is going through it as well. The peeler is adjusting to the height of it. That is possibly the coolest thing I've ever seen. What happens at the end? We just keep going? Do we just keep going forever? Just take this, look, oh, it's stuck down, hang on. Let's move it over here. Oh, suction cup failure. Okay, let's pop this off. Check that out. The core is, I don't want to stab myself. That is completely cored out of the apple, all holy like that. Holy apple. Oh, and look, it's springy. Oh, I snapped it. But look, it's a springy apple. How cool is that? I just want to eat it now. Best gadget to date. We're going to finish the video with a flurry of food gadgets that come together quite nicely. You'll notice I've got my wedding ring off, and also there's some spaghetti boiling to one side, just cooking quite nicely. This is a stuffed ball maker. It's called a stuffed ball maker because you can actually, rather than just make stuffed meatballs, you can make stuffed mashed potato balls as well, which incidentally I've done a video of, which was very popular indeed. Here we go. It actually arrived like this, and I was pretty disappointed actually. Look at the state of that packaging, but I'm only doing it for your viewing pleasure really. So here we go. This is this contraption. And I think on the As Seen on TV commercial, I might be wrong, it was kind of like buy one and they give you another one completely free. I don't know why they do that, but it's like this. You open it up like so. There's 3 compartments. So you put your mince in, and then this bit will come over, boom, makes a hole in it, and then you do this bit, and that creates your balls, your meatballs. So let's try it out. Now, of course, in the advert, this was all really neat, and it's gonna get quite messy, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna just probably do the 2, I think. And what we'll do, put our mince in there as I have, and then we press down on this. Wow, that's, yeah, it's popping it out. So I guess we just drag away the excess. This is a lot, I don't know, dirtier than I thought it would be. So essentially, this should have made a cavity. Yes, it has. Okay, you can see we've got little pockets formed there. There's mince everywhere. Great. Just wash my hands. I feel like I'm gonna have to do that loads for this step. But we're gonna fill it, the meatballs, with some grated cheese, like so. I'm gonna make sure it's relatively nicely pressed in there as well. I've just put some mince in the corresponding halves, like so, and I'm just gonna lift it over, like that, and then we just press down on it. Oh my gosh, this feels so weird. I guess you could have a little bit of a carry case as well. Press it down. And you can see all the like excess mince out the side wanting to come out. I'm just gonna scrape that off. And then we open it up. No, it hasn't worked. Okay. Oh, do I turn it over, I wonder? Like a sandcastle. Come on. No. Right, let's do it by hand. This is taking all of the love that I had for this gadget before I started. I'm kind of gutted already, but anyhow, let's just put that back down to shape it again. Kind of like Death Stars. Let's get this out. Okay, yeah, okay, we can work with this. So on the advert, they've got this really nice, neat, flush meatball, and mine looks horrendous. So I'm just gonna shape it a little bit. Okay, that is gonna be my best shot. We'll do the same with the other meatball. Okay, so the meatballs are now going on the tray. Obviously you can pan fry them, but I'm gonna bake them so I can show you afterwards what our next gadget's gonna be. Just about to take the meatballs out of the oven, and they went in the oven for a good reason, because I would normally pan fry them, but this gadget that I was sent is called a devil oven pool. Hello, I'm an oven pool. It's got a little tongue, looks like a devil obviously. It's made of silicone. Don't know anything else about it other than what I've seen online, in that you can basically pull out hot shells with it by hooking it, maybe with his tongue or something like that. And also dishes, if they're not baked all the way to the top, you can sort of stick that in as well. Most people would use oven gloves. Most people possibly might still use oven gloves with the devil pool, but let's see if it works. Just past Boston, there we go. Let's get in here. All right, open the oven, allowing for the backdraft, and then you use your oven pool, so the devil's horns, to hook him on there and pull him out. Oh, my meatballs have split. It's not something you say every day. But now what's the point here? Because I still need to lift it out. So oven glove time, and let's taste these. It's really weird. I've just taken these out the oven and thought, yeah, I don't need oven gloves. I've got my devil paw, and no, you definitely need them around. So it's a little shame they've split where that seam was, where it didn't join correctly. Maybe you need to oil it next time, but let's just cut that open. Okay, that's not bad. Like this one. Okay, ooh, loving the cheese. When it comes to eating this fantastic looking dish, put that to one side, we have two options, okay? We have plastic finger cutlery and the twirling spinning fork, which needed batteries, as it always does, so I put those in there. Let's have a little try. So I think these are designed a little bit more for kids. I feel like a little bit of a plasticky, multicolored Edward Scissorhands right now, but let's see if it works. We're gonna, I don't know, let's try and grab some meatball with this fork. It kind of works if you use the spoon and the fork in combination, like that, with your index fingers, and then straight in. All right. My girls are gonna love those, but anyhow, the twirling spaghetti fork. Eating pasta has never been more fun. Unfortunately, it hasn't got this red checkered thing on it, like on there. They've obviously cut costs there and not even sent the sticker, but you can twist up spaghetti, battery operated, dishwasher safe, metal prong, and fun and easy to use, right? So when I put the batteries in it, one thing I did notice on it is the fork on the end of it. Can you see like the front of it like that, the prongs? It's almost got like a baby lifting its arms up the way it looks. It's pretty crazy indeed, but press this button. Oh, not that button, press it up. There we go. It is quite noisy. Imagine if everyone was eating a twirling fork at the table and it was just like, sounds a bit suspect. So we put this in here, like so. It's working, I think. It's pulled up the spaghetti, but now do you have to eat it? No. Eat it while it's twirling, turn it off. That does work, let's try it again. Yes. Lift it up, crikey, it's taking a load on that one. Right, turn it off, and then, wow. So all in all, I prefer normal cutlery over that. An amazing set of gadgets. No. Stop. Jeez. Hello everybody, welcome to kitchen gadget testing number 30 something. It could even be 40, I don't know. Welcome, hope you are well. Do you ever stop to think that I might have already started this kitchen gadget video? No, because you only think about yourself. That worked better as a tweet once, did really well. I have actually already started this video. Let's rewind to earlier this morning. I'd just been for my little run and walked the dogs, and I opened up a packet of these ice cube tray shot things. Filled them up with some water. Towards the end I realised, wait, I can use other things. So I put some orange cordial in there with a bit of water and some blackcurrant as well. They have been in the freezer now for about 3 hours, and I'll reveal them at the end. Hello. Bye-bye. We're going to have some fun here today, but first things first, remember, as always, these gadgets can help people. In fact, there's 2 or 3 today that could help people with disabilities, so please consider that before commenting below saying it's rubbish and all that stuff or useless. But other than that, on the subject of comments, check out this comment I had the other day. It's in my mind. That was last night, actually. I like to have a bit of banter in the comments. Oh, side note, we've got Mr. Bean there today. I've come to the conclusion I like him, but I don't like him there on his own, so Lizzie's looking after him today. Homer's up there having a rest. Garlic gadgets. I've had a few, in the words of Frank Sinatra, but then again, few too to mention. I said that the wrong way round, doesn't matter because I can't sing. Joseph, this one is the garlic press. I like that because it sounds like a sort of a move that like vegetables and stuff would do if they had a gym. Oh my God, I'm doing the garlic press. Puns. So we already know that Joseph, in my opinion, IMHO, are one of the best gadget makers. They're just good quality and stuff like that. I like these. They're strong, they're firm, and they generally work. But as I say, it's not the only garlic gadget I own. But this one, I'm excited for. Oh no. Okay. Ah, that's why there's an orange dot. You line the orange dot up, and then by doing that one motion, you're going to crush the garlic in because that's pushing that right. See the green's right flush against the grate. How to use: insert cloves. Way. Align the dots and insert. Push ahead. Squeeze the arms, and then it's very easy to clean because you just wash out the thing. All right. Now the thing with this one is the similar sort of context, but you tend to get like a little bit of stuff stuck. I wonder if this will finally crush the whole garlic. Garlic's one of those weird things. I don't want to touch it with my hand at all. It's, you know, you can be using garlic and you're like, yeah, I've washed my hand, it's all good. And then all of a sudden, like, you go out to tennis and you're playing tennis and you smell like you're like afraid of vampires or something, and everyone says, you stink of garlic. I'm like, no, I don't. And you do. Push the garlic in, maybe a little chop just to help. In there like so. Very nice. Now, obviously, the disadvantage of this one is you can only generally put 1 garlic clove in at a time. But with this one, you know, you've got quite a sizable drum there. Right, so here we go then. Line the orange dot up with that orange dot. Oh, that feels uncomfortable. But it's in there now, and I can feel a little bit of tension. Ready? Oh wow. It really is a garlic press. My mum used to have some of them in the 80s, like these things on like springs. Oh, look at that. We've made garlic hair. It's like Play-Doh. Like that. That is insane. There's hardly any left in there. Let me unwind. Let me de-helix. Is that the word? Ooh, there's still a teeny bit. But can we take that off? No, we can't. No, we can't. Okay. So to clean it, I guess we'll just blast water through there. Should we see if it cleans all right? Why not? Is that gonna pop out? Go that way as well. Oh, there we go. See? That big old piece there, it fell out. The only thing I don't like about it is it's very big and chunky. It's a lot more solid than this. So I don't know. I think I might still stick with that. But also my absolute favourite is the rocker. It's just awesome. But to conclude, you are, unlike me, probably going to have about 5 different gadgets for garlic crushing your house. That is really good. Good start. Shall we have something novelty, shall we? Yes, we shall. This is the magic wine holder. Look, I can read backwards. I didn't even read it beforehand. Oh my God, it feels like a really weird pencil case. It's going to shatter if it fails. Okay, Mrs. Barry loves rosé. She's trusting me massively here. In fact, she does trust me with a lot of things. But she's not here, so it doesn't matter right now. There are no instructions. That is it. So we're basically being relied on the image here, which shows this going like that. Shall I try this? Shall I try the Corona bottle? No, look. Oh my gosh, no. That doesn't work. Jeez. Look, am I doing this wrong? Oh no, I am doing it wrong. I am doing it wrong. You've got to go through the same angle. So let's try the Corona again. Because what I think it does is the weight pulls it back so that it's all on there, because obviously the neck is not as heavy as that, but because this is smaller, yeah. So all of a sudden now, I think this is going to work. I'm nervous, I'm literally shaking. Look Why is that so cool? It's just physics, isn't it? But that's pretty cool. I got a little bit confused by this next gadget. When I ordered it, I actually ordered it fairly recently. It's called a one-touch descaling, but I thought it was a one-touch can opener. This is actually a one-touch jar opener, which I get a lot of messages from people saying generally opening a jar is so hard. But this, apparently you just press the button and it will get your lid off. That's your one button. That's literally it. You press that and it's gonna hopefully, I don't know, I'm really excited about, maybe you look at that right now. You think, because I'm not that smart. You guys are smarter than me. Like, how is that? I mean, maybe this zooms in, but which bit's gonna rotate? It needs 2 alkaline batteries. Oh, Jesus, I just started it. Ugh. Stop, Jesus. We'll go for the, I think is the common size. It's the, oh, jeez. Ugh. Why does that turn it on? That shouldn't. Oh, does it find its way? Should we just press the button and see what happens? That's going in. Watch these inner ones. And then that's coming in. Hello. It's the first thing of Skynet, isn't it? There's like Terminator stuff going on like that. It's come straight off. That is insane. This is awesome. Oh my gosh, it resets itself. So you literally do. What the? This is amazing. I'm actually blown. This possibly, in terms of like helping people, which when I first started this video, I had a few messages, the very first video about, you know, finding things that will help people, but legitimately I get so many messages about this. I'm kind of shocked. Because I always want the gadgets to work, you know, but this is just completely... That is completely ingenious. I'm genuinely blown away, and I love that this can help people. Like, it's just something as simple as that can actually get people cooking again. It is so, so cool. I just think that if you know someone that needs to open a jar, like show them that little clip there. They are awesome, and I probably will give this away. I just need to take a step back and work out how I can give it to one person and not the other 9 or 10 that have messaged me already, let alone the people that are going to want to see it, if that makes sense. Awesome. Just to show you on the design note, look, maybe it was the batteries or something, but look, it should clip in nice like that. So that's the only downside I can find with it. All right, to put this to the test, this is my mate Gary. Oh, mate. You might have noticed the Jenga video the other day. The guy playing Jenga, this was him. I'm out in the presence of a legend. I want you to do proper granddad pickle onion jar on that baby. Yeah. So
I'll try.
Let's go for the medium one, right? So let's loosen that.
Well, you want me to do it up?
This guy's kind of strong. He once pushed over a house. Yeah.
No, hang on.
Don't shatter it, mate.
There we are.
Right.
There ain't nothing getting through this.
Right. I don't know. If this doesn't work, it doesn't matter. All right.
Just push the green one there.
Yeah. Let go, yeah? Yeah, see?
That is crazy. It's like a transformer. That's brilliant. That's so good.
Yeah, I mean, it's already popped, but it does work. It's just resetting itself now, though. It's going wider.
That is crazy.
I can't believe you did that really tight, right?
I did that as hard as I could.
Maybe we should get me to do it. Get the guns out.
The swans.
Oh, yeah. The jars are that way. Omelette you finish. Here is by Kitchencraft microwave poacher and omelette maker. So this thing, I see my eyes. It makes an omelette and it also poaches eggs. Let's do both. Let's make a quick omelette mix. The gadget says 2 eggs. That's what we'll go with. A little bit of milk, a little bit of melted butter, bit of pepper, whiskey whisk. Boom. Oh, yes. Ah, okay. So in there, omelette, in there, eggs. So I'm going to go with some peppers, parsley, some ham. Oh, yeah. This is my lunch. And some cheese. And this just goes on top. Oh, this is beautiful. Let me close this up. Okay, it's just, it doesn't actually clip, it just rests. That's fine. Microwave. 90 seconds. In fact, let's do 2 minutes just in case, but we'll pull it out at 90. Ooh, it smells cheesy. It looks pretty compact. I'm gonna go more. I'm gonna go for the next 20 seconds. Just in case. Let's get this out. Ooh, doesn't look runny. Oh, wow. It's still moving. Oh, it's not too hot. Okay, we're good. Ooh, that's gonna be steamy. There it is. All right. Plate. Oh, look, it just slides off. Oh, it's still not cooked. Look, children, runny egg. Ah, I'm putting it back in. All right, put it back in for another 30 seconds. That caught me out there. This is actually an 800 watt microwave, so it will vary depending on the power of your microwave. Oh, it doesn't look as runny now. Come on. Oh, that's better. That's all firmed up. Oh, and I was thinking, oh, is that uncooked? That is cheese. Cool. That's worked a charm. Check on your cooking time and that'll work. Anyhow, should we poach some more ideas? All right, so to poach the eggs, you've got these holes here, you just use the other side. This is a very cool gadget, I like this. Spray oil, crack the egg into it. Now, I was thinking we might need to put some water in to help steam it, but no, it's literally just that. Apparently what we do is get something with a sharp end. Now this is actually a sweet corn holder, which got a bit bent. We got a bit aggressive at a barbecue, but pierce the yolk. Like that, just pierce it. There we go. Whoa. This takes up to 2 minutes, but it says to check it every 30 seconds. No water, that's it. But meanwhile, I'm gonna have it on toast, so, whoops. Go on. Yeah, toast. Oh my gosh. Oh, they look done. Yep, that you can see is done. There's no runny bits in there. It is all good. Ah, okay, nice, nice. Bit of toast. All right, that's cool. I only needed one. Remember this from the wish.com gadget video? There we go. Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. Hey, should we do some balsamic? Why the heck not? Why not? Whoops, quite a bit. Some pepper. Oh, and then just a few herbs. Look at that. A gourmet breakfast in like 2 minutes. Now, I don't know if it's gourmet, but half of you guys are crying out for like a student playlist. Oh, look. That's almost well done. You sort of like obliterated the powdery egg. It might need less time than that. But hey, that works. Yeah, that's good. There's a time and a place to scale a fish. This is the electric fish scaler. I normally get my fish scaled when I go to the fishmongers. Actually, I had a 10-minute chat with him this morning about this actual thing. He usually uses like a ladle thing with like little blades on it and runs it up and down. Very cool. And he also said using a grater, you know, like one for Parmesan and stuff like that would work really, really well. But for efficient, nice, comfortable work, we design a new fish scaler. These guys, they've done other ones. It's basically a gun that's gonna descale fish. I don't know if I need to charge it or if I need batteries again. This is going to be off to scale. Wow, this is packaged really nicely. There's our scaler thing. Oh, it's got the blades on it, but they're not that sharp. They're just kind of like, oh no, they're just like bumps. They're like scales on a dinosaur or something. And is this a cap to keep it clean? Oh, look at that. Like a lens cap for you. It fits. I think this goes into the butt of that or something. This is your battery. I should have charged this ages ago. All right. Oh, there we go. We'll come back to that. Right, in here is another electronic thing. This is an electronic salad spinner, but more importantly, it can peel potatoes. I don't know. Basically, it's a grater on wheels. It's a wheelie grating peeler thing. Get it? We don't need this for the first thing that I want to try out. Spinning salad. Because yes, this is also a salad spinner. So I've just bought a pack of Caesar salad mix in a bag. I want to spin it. I want to wash it. Let's do that. I'm just going to put it in this bit for now. Ooh. That goes on there like that. I'm going to add in about a cup of water. So this goes on like this. We then clamp it in, turn it on at the wall. Can you see? Right. I think I just washed my salad. There's a few leaves trying to escape, but yeah. Oh, that feels nice and washed actually. That's really worked. I'm well impressed. I'm going to tidy that up and I'm going to try 2 different potatoes. Baby potatoes, because they're soft and smooth and small, should be easiest for it to peel. Second of all, I went to the supermarket and picked up 3 or 4 really horrible, bumpy, nasty potatoes. You know, the ones that you would never pick up. I don't know why we're like that. We should, like, a carrot is a carrot, right? Even if it's like a bit... New potatoes or salad potatoes, very nice. I love keeping the skin on these anyway. Smooth. It should just shear off. I'm hoping it will. Oh my gosh. Look at this. That's all the starch, by the way. That is one bold potato. And I had the classic peeler here just in case to see, well, you know, it might not get it all off, but they're all really, really good. My only fear, look at that one, eh? It's like a little man, snowman. I just believe in this thing now. I think it's going to do it. But I wonder, you could probably put other things in it, like apples and stuff. But, you know, in the army back in the days, peeling all the potatoes, eh? It's alive. It's alive. That thing is angry, but remember, potatoes are heavy, particularly these ones. It's slinging around a good lot of weight there. Oh my gosh. It's smoothed it out. If I just, like, look. It's got nearly all of it off. Obviously, these indentations, of course, it's not going to get those. But that's where you just quickly go like that. And I really like this. This is awesome. That is absolutely ingenious. We've had some really smart ones today. When I say smart, apart from me and my mate Gary today, well, hey, I know he'll be watching this, Gary, so I'm only joking, mate. Video. Okay, some of you might not like this, but I'm about to show you a fish. Here it is. This is a trout. The fisherman gave me this. In fact, he sold me 2 of them, got talking and he said, hey, mate, you want a fish with bigger scales? So we didn't go for trout. I'll be cooking all this up later. Oh, grill it. All right, mate, how have you bream? So this is a slightly larger fish, so bigger scales, and you can get the backside of a knife and just really scrub to get the scales off. You get a few like that, but it takes a long old time. Ooh! It's already on. Yeah, we just heard it. Oh! Oh, there's a few on there. Ooh! I don't know where they're going, but that's really smooth. Oh, yeah, still there. For a moment there, I just took a reflection of my life and realised that I'm ironing a fish for a living, effectively. But it is working, there's loads of scales coming off, it's all on the board. I think you kind of want to do it over a tap, so we'll try that. Oh my gosh, it's so smooth, it's like we've just moisturised it. I've got nothing else to say about this other than it's great. Oh no, that's a cheese pun. I've finished. Is that a fin? I don't know. I don't really do fish other than sharks. It was actually a lot less. I thought it was going to spin around really, really fast. But here's the other fish. It's, you know, this is the one I descaled and it's smooth. It's kind of like wax on, wax off from the Karate Kid with Mr. Miyagi. You've got Daniel's son right here, you know, wax on, wax off. But you've got the rough Cobra Kai right here. Scale your fish. you know what, with the fish descaled and the potatoes done, we're going to have a nice fish pie this weekend. Anyhow, let's finish up with those shot glasses that we put in the freezer at the start. That is if they are actually done. All right, I'm going to pull up a chair for this last one because it could get Lionel messy. These ice shot glasses on the front, the blue and the red drink, reminded me of something called Aftershock here in the UK. In my supermarket, I was so surprised they don't have it there. I'm like, wow, it must still exist. There are other things that give you that similar colour. So I went for something called Sours. This is a cherry one. They do an apple one and stuff like that as well. So we'll do one of those in there. You can tell why I saved this to the end because also, I thought we'd go for some tequila. The box had a lemon slice on it. I thought, wow, tequila, bit of pug salt, lemon. That's a lemon. And and this is the lid. The lid is a hat. I always thought that was a security tag. I've never bought this one before. But anyhow, we should get this out and see if it's firmed up in time. I'm not sure. Yeah, they're in there. They're in there. Big anticlimax. Oh, one's just completely shattered off. Oh, no! 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 Oh, we're not down to many more now. Oh, is this going to come out? Please come out. Please come out. Easy. Easy. Look, 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 look. I think I broke them. All right. Oh. Oh, look at this beast. We got one. Right. It's a bit wet. But the tequila's going in. The lemon. The salt. Where's it gone? A little bit. It's gone through. I know, I'll do a new batch, set them overnight fully and see if they pop out easier. I don't think they're gonna, but tomorrow I might suddenly be like, yeah. That's been 4 or 5 hours. All right, morning everyone. I've just brushed my teeth. I've woke up with a little bit of a man flu thing, but we're gonna finish this off. All right, Chloe?
All right, mate.
All right, mate.
All right.
Yeah, Daddy's about to go drink some alcohol. Is that all right with you?
Okay.
As you can see, look, they've raised up a little bit. Look, you raise me up so I can try and hopefully fall out of the mold this time. Oh! Oh, we're going same territory. Look, it's smashed off. Right, we saw enough of this yesterday. I'm going to try and get them out. All right, here we go. Warm water. You see this? I'm going to just submerge it. Oh, I can hear crackling. So I'm hoping that that might just ease off the sides a little bit. It might do it. I said to Mrs. Barry, you want to help? She's like, I don't even get involved in this. Oh, no, another one. Oh, look, 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 look. Oh. It's just not working. Oh. 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 Yes. Right, you are going right in the freezer right away. Hang on. We've got one. We have got one, but it's going to be a little thawed out. Oh. There's no base on it. It's gone. Look, it's like a monocle. There's got to be silicone ones available, surely. I think I've got one. Hang on. This is my silicone moulds box. Everyone's got one of those, right? I think this is it. Hang on. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. I've already got a decent one. I don't remember ever doing it though. Oh, no, this was to make cookie shots that I did years ago. I had 2 of them because I found that this one online was the same, but this one I put in the oven to bake the cookie doughs and it warped it. Ah. Oh. We're going to do this. Forget this. Silicone is the way forward. I ain't using this one. It's just like a jellyfish thing, but the other one, It's in the freezer there. It's been 4 hours. Cha-ching! Mrs. Barry wants to join in the festivities. The only problem is, Mrs. Barry is not a fan. Chloe's playing Mario Kart next.
I got 3 stars.
Well done.
Well done, mate.
I won.
Mrs. Barry does not like cherry.
I don't know why. What possessed you to buy cherry and not
I just
apple?
wanted it to look red and cool.
Apple would have looked green and cool.
Yeah. So,
It tastes nice.
I'm going to have the cherry sours.
I think I'm going to regret saying this.
Mrs. Barry has never had tequila, ever.
No.
And the good news is, the other glasses, when I emptied it earlier, I managed to get them a little bit out. Oh no, they're stuck. They're literally stuck to whatever this is. Chicken pops. They might actually work.
What are they? Is that...
That's the shot glasses from the mould that I bought originally.
What are the colours?
That's orange juice
Oh, okay.
and black currant. But I put some water in the bases so it froze and filled it out a bit more.
What, you're going to put that
You put that
there?
in there, but they were rubbish. In fact, there's another one back there. Oh, that was alright. That was the one that was half decent.
Am I getting these out?
Yeah, and this is the mould that I used. Now these, yeah, they're frozen, aren't they?
What is the point in having frozen shot glasses? It's just going to make your hands cold.
Oh, look at that. It's amazing. What is the point? Yeah, it is going to make my hands cold.
Look, yeah. What's
Right.
the point?
I don't know.
Okay.
Right, ready? So this is it. I'm going to go cherry on the rouge one.
Why cherry the rouge?
Because then it's red and red, isn't it? Wow, that's a lot.
That's a lot. I'm not having that
Ready?
much tequila.
Steady? Ah, wow, that's a lot. Mmm.
Oh, that noise!
So, a tequila.
I'm only having a little bit of
Yeah,
tequila.
yeah, just a little bit. So you do the salt, you
Go
do
on.
the tequila, and then you suck the lemon.
Just a little bit of tequila.
Yeah.
Stop. Stop. I'm
All
not, no!
That's it, that's
I'm
fine.
not drinking all that.
Right, salt. Come on, just do the whole
scared.
thing. No, you'll be fine.
Do I eat the salt?
Just lick the salt.
Like that?
No, just get the whole thing.
No.
Just lick the whole salt, and then quickly do the tequila. Quick. Now the lemon. How was your first tequila?
That's weird.
Oh, is it thawed out already?
Yeah.
Look at that. And we're actually, it's like February, it's cold. Caught a lot of footage for this Gadget video, I'm sorry. We'll just see what we crop up with. Don't forget to have a marathon, check out the rest of the Gadget video. Thanks a lot for subscribing and enjoying and being a part of this crazy journey. I love you. I love you. Goodbye. Bye, Bet.
Bye.
Cheers, guys.